Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this resume preparation session. So, today we are going to look for today we are going to look for how we are going to prepare for our resume or how we are going to prepare our tailor resume for our job description. Okay. So, today agenda will be how we are going to make a tailor resume. Then we are going to look for how we are going to understand the job description of a particular job. Then we are going to look for the relevant skill and experiences what we have to identify in that job description. What are the effective keyword we have to use and put it into our resume so it will going to help into preparing our tailored resume. Then we are going to look for how we are going to customize our resume layout. Then we are going to look for the how we are going to prepare a cover letter for a particular person or a particular job. Okay, then we are going to give final tips and best practices we are going to use to prepare a resume. Then, okay, so why we are going to need a tailor resume? So the first and most purpose is that it will going to enhance the visibility to a hiring managers. Okay, so whatever the job description you have saw, and according to that, if you're going to make your resume, so the person or the HR people looking for that particular job, it in front of them, your resume will be going to be a uh, enhanced visible, or it will going to be a make a prioritize towards you because you are mentioning all those things or you are prioritizing all those things which have mentioned in the particular job description. So they are want to those people who are fit for that particular job. Okay. Then we have to also mention about the skills and experiences of which are going to be aligned for a job culture or job environment. Okay. Which they are looking for. Then by making a tailored resume, you are also able to know that what kind of interview questions they were going to ask when you have gone to the interview. Okay. Then if you are going to make a tailored resume, you can build a your resume will going to be a standout or going to be a standout in the particular competitive job market because you are applying for a particular job, you made a resume for a particular job according to job description, and the papers or hiring managers when they look for your particular job for your resume, they will going to be look as the most fit resume for their job description. So how we are going to understand the particular job description? First, you have to identify the key skills, what they have mentioned. Okay, identify those key skills which they have mentioned in the job description, whatever it they have mentioned, the data science, data analytics. In data science, if they have mentioned a certain algorithm like logistic regression, linear regression, whatever. So identify those things. Then what are the essential skills or desirable skills they have mentioned? Like if you are working in a data science, do you know how to run Python scripts or do you know how to look for the particular machine learning algorithm or analyze the machine learning algorithm? If you are applying for a data analytics, or do you know how to use the tool Power BI, Tableau, or any other tools which are used for data visualization? So those skills and essential skills you have to be focused. Then particular job, whatever the job culture they have and whatever in their job culture they are speaking language is there, you have to look for. Then you have to give, it will also going to give the interview insight, what you can predict the what are the potential questions they were going to ask. Okay, so then identify your relevant skills and experiences. So what skills you know and what skills they were asking. You have to identify those things and match those skills and put it in your resume. Don't mention any other skills which they have mentioned in the job description but you don't know. Otherwise, it will going to make a negative impact on the front of the managers or hiring managers. So be careful for that. Mention those skills only which they have mentioned. Okay. Otherwise, you mention those skills and learn about those things, those skills. Okay, not as a professional way, little bit of the introduction kind of thing and what is the use of that particular skills and tools, whatever. Just a little bit of information you must have. you should not be go blank about that particular skills and experiences which you are going to be mentioning in the resume. Then highlights the achievements you have. Okay, you have whatever the achievement you got in institutions or in college or in a previous job. Mention those things. Okay, it will going to uplift your resume. Okay, and highlight the most relevant experience first. Whatever the recent experiences you are getting, mention those things first in your resume. Then update your resume regularly. Okay, whatever the new skills and achievements you are getting, updated regularly. So when you're going to apply for a particular job, you should not be have to create your resume from scratch. So just a add-on kind of thing. Then what are the keywords you can mention in those resume? That whatever the skills and technology they were asking, they were in the job description, they have mentioned whatever the skills or technologies we are going to be used or you have to be mastered. They have mentioned will be going to mention. If they're not, so according to the skills, you can search for the tools which they were going to be asked and mention those tools and skills in your resume. Then, whatever the words you are going to be, keywords you are going to be introduced in your resume, please introduce those keywords in a natural format or in a natural way. It should not be inserted in between of the lines or it will look odd to the hiring managers. To apply for the, he just added in between the keyword. Okay, then usage of the keywords, balance the usage of the keyword, because whenever you are going to make a resume or apply for a job, it will first go through the ATS software before the human reviewer. The ATS software is the software through which your resume pass on, and it will going to match the skills and experiences or the everything with particular job description. If everything is matches with your particular job description, then it's going to pass shortlist your resume and pass it to the human review. Then the human reviewer is going to review your resume again and analyze your resume, and it will going to ask you for a interview. So the first main or priority thing, you have to pass your resume through the ATS software. For that, you have to make a tailored resume according to the particular job description. Then avoid the keyword stuffing, focus on the relevance and the integration. Okay. Then you have to customize your layout. Okay, customize your resume layout. So whatever the layout you are going to be customized should be in a right format. Okay, and you can choose between chronological or functional orders formats or combination for chronological and functional formats. Okay, then enhance the readability, use the clean layouts and strategic typography. Means clean layout means use light colors, don't use too much dark or pinning colors which not looking good in your resume. Or you can use fonts should be also in a very simple format. It should not be a too much of stylish, so the people could not able to read easily. So you should have to look out for that also. Then position each and every information prominently. Whatever the information you have to mention, you have to think about it when and where those things have to be mentioned. Like in skills, you have to mention those skills. In experiences, you have to mention experiences. And in qualification, you have to mention your all the qualification. Not mention too much of like 10, 12 of qualifications percentage. Don't need it. Just mention about your graduation, post graduation, and if you have any kind of experience or any other degree you have mentioned those things. Then whatever, like I said, whatever the graphic colors or accent you are going to be used, it should be subtle, not too much of stylish. Okay, and please also mention, remember that whatever the resume you want to build, it should be a free format. There should be a no spelling mistakes, no typo error. Okay. Okay, so then you have to make a cover letter. In that cover letter, you are going to address a letter to a person, okay, to like a CEO or a manager of a particular job post. And in that, you have to mention your interest. You have to express your interest, why you are excited for this particular job, why you are fit for this particular job role, what are the goals of yours going to be aligned with your this company. All things you have to mention. Okay, then what are the goals aligned with the company's opportunities, objectives? You have to mention those things. Okay, then closure. Whatever things you have to mention about your interest or goals or the experiences aligned with the company's objective, make a conclusion of it and put it in your last paragraph. Then final tips. Final tips are ensure the documents are free from, like I already said, it should be a free from errors, and seek the feedback. Seek a feedback from the person to whom you are trust. Okay, to whom you think it will going to give me a best advice. It will going to if it is I am somewhere wrong, it will going to criticize me, or a career advisor whom you trust on. Always update your resume regularly, experiences and skills, whatever you are getting daily. Please mention those things. Then engage in the networking. Engage in the networking means maintain the professional connection. Professional connection means like if you want to apply for a particular job role or job post like data analyst, data science. Go get into the network of those kind of people, data science, data analysis. So it will going to make a connection with other people, so through you can get the information for applying for a job and you will get a better chance to be get selected. Okay. So there are the some portals like here Naukri, Shine, okay, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Monster. So these are the particular famous job portal through which you can apply for a jobs. Okay. So you can also search for a job through the Google search also. You have to just write your role, what you are looking for, and you will get the bunch of the links through which you can apply for the jobs. Then if you are applying for a job for data science, you can use this kind of keyword like SQL, data mining, and deep learning, essential method, clustering, regression, okay, hypothesis testings. All these things you can make. You can also mention some kind of analytics skill like quantitative analysis, qualitative analysis, time series analysis. Okay, business understanding also you can mention, data management, soft skills. All things you can mention those. Then some of the question you are going to be get asked from the HR, like like how would you improve in your career progress if you're going to get the job, how you're going to improve. Okay, what do you worry about if I going to be hire you. Okay, so it will going to ask some kind of questions, creative questions to answers. Okay, then how do you feel about the working at nights and weekends if you are flexible or not? And if they are also going to may ask about the are you willing to relocate or travel to the different location if it needed. So these kind of question you get encountered when you are going to get the interview with the HR. So that's it all. So you can contact us to for the trainings and getting into course, or you can also email us inquiry at the rate jctdmd.com. Our office in Hyderabad, Bangalore, and in Chennai. You can also follow us in on Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So that's just all for today. We will meet in next session in same week, same day.